So, today is August 27th. So open to that day in your notebook, or that page in your notebook. And can I get a volunteer, someone who's already ready, Chris, to read the word of the day sentence?
My students are so,
That word is inquisitive.
my students are so inquisitive, I had to reserve the last 5 minutes of class for question/answer time.
Thank you. So who can tell me what can we infer that the word inquisitive means?
Good, slow,
Curious.
Okay, curious. Okay, Chris, you said slow. Okay, curious. Why do you say curious, Quentin?
Well, you said that I had to reserve some time at the end of class for questions and answers. So I'm curious.
Yeah. So I have to reserve time at the end of class for questions and answers because my students are so curious. All right. So the word inquisitive means curious. So I need you to write down that. Inquisitive means curious. All right. Or someone who asks a lot of questions.
No problem.
Right. Curious is another word for that. And then I need everyone to write down their own sentence using the word inquisitive. Make sure you include context clues like I did, so that I know that you know what the word inquisitive means. Josh. Josh. No, you don't got it.
wake up, wakey.
Word inquisitive means curious. Josh. Alright, who has a sentence they want to share?
Mercedes is so inquisitive to me every day.
Okay, well, that could mean anything, couldn't it?
Now she has a lot of questions.
I said,
Yeah, how do I know that? Add more to your sentence so that I know that.
I was inquisitive when, hold on, I was inquisitive with Miss Never after class.
Okay, maybe you add some more to that, like because I didn't understand the
Yeah.
lesson, or because I had more questions, okay? So that way I know that inquisitive means you ask a lot of questions, or you are curious, not, it could mean anything else, right? You could have been mean to me after class. You could have been nice to me after class. It doesn't mean mean or nice. So, Rob.
I said Rob became inquisitive after class was over.
Okay, so same thing, all right? You need to add more so that I know that inquisitive means ask a lot of questions. Okay, the last person I'm going to call on is Kevion. I'll call on you for grammar for now.
I was inquisitive after I watched the movie trailer.
Okay, why were you inquisitive after you watched the movie trailer?
I wanted to know what it was about.
Okay, so add that to your sentence because I wanted to know what it was about. All right? So we need to be adding, making sure our sentences show that we know the words. All right? Just like when we do our book reports, you have to show that you read the book.
All right, here you go. I got one.
Okay,
All right.
thank you, Josh. You're awake and you're with us now.
Joshua was so inquisitive about biology that he asked Miss Johnson, can he take the class next year?
Okay, great. So Joshua was inquisitive about biology. He really wants to know about it, so he asked Miss Johnson, our counselor, if he can take the class. Perfect. That was a really great sentence, Josh. All right. So supportive, Rod. So now we're gonna drop down a line and go to daily dose. All right, Michaela, do you want to read daily dose?
It said, but when he had bit to kiss the lady Blakeface, something new and almost ugly that came to his eyes. Fear, uncertainty, sadness, perhaps even hatred.
Okay, hatred. The last word is hatred. Okay, where's the sentence from?
The book that we read yesterday.
Mm-hmm. The story we read yesterday. Okay. What do we notice? Raise a couple hands. What do we notice about this sentence? Its structure or its format. What do we notice?
It got a lot of descriptive words.
Oh, Jefferson.
Okay, it has a lot of descriptive words.
Oh, the
All right.
colons.
So, what did you say?
Colon.
Colon. And what's a colon? Where is that?
It
For those of us who don't know what a colon is, keep going.
Huh?
I learned how to
Uh huh.
Yeah, when you got the list.
Oh, not everyone at once. Hang on. So, Kivion said the word colon. And then, who was it? Michaela said to me, colon is the two dots. So the colon is this piece of punctuation right here. Okay? This piece of punctuation right here. And I'm hearing a couple different people say it, but I think Kendarius said it first. What is the function of this piece of punctuation? What does it do for us?
It's two dots, and like, you know you can list something.
It lets you know they're about to list something. What are we listing here?
Emotions.
Describing how she felt.
Emotions.
It's describing how he felt, okay? Fear, uncertainty, sadness, and hatred. Okay? That's a list of emotions that the character was feeling.
But some codes behave like when you say of the following and all that.
So sometimes there's words with the colon that
In the
help us know
time.
that things are going to be a list. Yeah. So here we don't have those clue words. Our clue is the colon. All right, but Lakiri is right. A lot of times the colon has words with it that let us know a list is about to come. All right, so I wanted you to write down a colon and then draw one. Is used to start a list.
Spell colon.
Okay, colon C-O-L-O-N. Colon. Okay, so a colon is used to start a list. And then I want you to write your own sentence where you list things using a colon.
They're like parallel structure.
How long should we record?
Parallel structure is something different.
Until you.
Okay, she's gonna be recording until grammar is over. All right. So she needs to see you writing your list.
Cool.
Okay. Whenever you're done, raise your hand and share your list with us. Be creative. You have a list of anything. Quentin.
I ate eggs, bacon, cheese, deer sausage.
Okay. Where did the colon come in that sentence?
After 8.
After 8.
Or eggs.
I ate colon and then a list of things that he ate. Okay? So, sounds like Quentin had a really good breakfast this morning.
No, I eat it this morning. But I wish I ate it.
Yeah, I wish I ate that this morning too. All right. Does anyone else have a list that they would like to share with us? Rod?
I said Rod bought pizza, pop, rotel, and cake.
Pizza, pops, rotel, and cake. Okay? Where does the colon come in that sentence, Rod?
Bought.
After the word bought. Okay? It's going to tell us that he's listing the things that we bought. All right? Michaela?
I said I bought colon, ice cream, popcorn, pizza, rotel, Hawaiian cookies.
Okay, so very similar to Rod. Does anyone have one that's not about food?
Oh, Tim, I
Oh, I
said.
got one.
Okay.
Oh, dang,
Here, you
I
just
wrote
went.
something about groceries.
I
Well,
said
go
they
do it.
never told us to use the following reference. They thought you cheated Google, you were trying to use.
Okay. Can you repeat that one more time loudly and tell me where the colon goes?
They never told us to use the following reference. So, encyclopedia, Google, you were trying to use.
Okay, so Lakiria used those clue words, the following, to let us know that both a colon was coming and a list was coming. Alright? So, Barnett, you're the last one.
I said, be Weezy, the comedian drive for Ferraris, Lambos, Rolls Royce, Bentleys, and Bugattis.
Okay, so Pee Weezy drives a lot of different cars, and where does the colon come in that sentence?
That's the drive.
After drives, before the list of cars. Okay, thank you, Beyonce.